Hey guys, some stupid sketch show guy here with another video, and today's video is going to be a very special one as we have just hit 4,000 subscribers. So to celebrate, we're going to be doing something a bit ambitious, and that is this episode of my opinion on every figure. My opinion on every single Safari Limited Carnegie Collection dinosaur. And this is lofty, considering that the Carnegie Collection spans over 28 years, and there's quite a few figures packed into each year. And normally I would have been discouraged and not made a video like this, but luckily I had a bit of help. So before I decide to lose my mind and cover all 80 plus Carnegie figures ever made, big shout outs go out to Rex King and Terrible Dactyl. Rex King was responsible for gathering all the images that you see in this video and then putting them into one single video file for me to just import into CapCut, as you see right here. And Terrible Dactyl for his absolutely amazing website about the Carnegie Collection. If you want to learn anything about this figure line, you should really go check it out. It shows all the Carnegie figures and even a little bit of extra. But enough talk. Let's do this. You know, for a prototype, not bad. This is a burnt Chinosaur. This is that Chinosaur before it was burnt. This sucks. And somehow this looks just that little bit worse. It's not a good figure, but it's kinda cute in a weird way. Again, not a great figure, but I do enjoy how it looks like a chocolate-dipped Rice Krispie treat. Pretty good. I do like the tiger stripes. For some reason, I like the white plates on the other figure better. This is one of those slight paint variations that I technically have to include, just know that my opinion doesn't really change. The slight change in plate color doesn't really add much, and it's not much of an improvement. This is way too dark. Now this is my favorite paint scheme of all the Stegosaurus. A little too bright green, the other one was better. A little too dark, but it has its charm. I think this one got left out in the sun for too long, it looks like it's melting. The stripes in this variation are very well applied. Very nice. It's ugly, but it's also a classic. It could have been done better, but honestly, the red is pretty cool. But the orange on this is not very cool. Burn it. It's alright, but the amount of variations of this sculpt are gonna drive me nuts. Pretty good, I like the little ring stripes. Out of all the variations of this sculpt, this one definitely has the best paint job, but why the hell is it 46 feet long? This is the worst variation of this sculpt. Kill it. I mean, it's green. This is a way better green, and I love those well-defined stripes. And with those stripes now basically non-existent, yeah, no thank you. I like the other one better. I don't even know what's different about this one. It's just here. It's cool. Out of all the variations of this sculpt, this one is by far the best just because of how it stands. Like, doesn't this just look way worse by comparison? Hey, look, it's a pickle with teeth. That's cool. They really got lazy with the back paint on this variation. It's just alright. It's just alright. It's an alright figure. The black's pretty nice, I guess. We're getting a little bit better. Now, something about this mix of tan and gray is just really well done to me. This thing has green socks, and I hate it. It's a decent gray. This is a way worse gray. It's an improvement, but the first one was better. I guess this is a mix between the green and the gray. It's alright. The paint on this thing looks greasy, I hate it. And this paint scheme looks like it was made out of lead. It actually doesn't look terrible. This is the wrong kind of minty color. I don't like it. Okay, this is just cheap and lazy. I don't know, I've seen a million of these goddamn gray Brachiosaurus. It looks alright. Finally, some good old-fashioned green. This is pretty nice. Okay, this is just a solid pickle color. I don't like it. It's a nice gray tannish sauropod. This is just downright awful. Something about this looks alright. This does not look alright. I'll gladly forget about this one. Something about this solid black looks really good. It kind of reminds me of Mokili Mbembe. It's alright. 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 Are you tired of hearing me say it's alright? Because I sure am. This figure is filthy. Give it a bath. I think we scrubbed it a little too hard. Now it doesn't have any paint on it. God damn it, from every angle, this figure just can't stay clean or look good no matter what we do. Finally, a good-looking baby sauropod. Now this looks good. So does this. And this, but to a slightly lesser degree. This one's alright. And this one too. Pretty sweet prototype. Jesus, this guy's burnt! Same with this bloke, burnt to a crisp. Ew. It's okay. I like the gray head and facial markings. This is that same figure if it looked like it was put through an Instagram filter. It looks alright. And this one now has a yellowish tint to it. It's alright. This one has a worse shade of green to it. This one just looks bland and lazy. This one has a yellow face to it, and it looks a bit too simplistic for my liking. This is a bit better. The face looks off. While the sculpt is still a little weird, this looks way better. This one's alright too. This is a certified King Kong classic. This looks like shit. It's even colored like shit. This is colored like a poisonous fruit. I don't like it. Minty. It could still be better though. Now this is more like it. The paint scheme and vintage sculpt look pretty nice. This looks slightly worse. This looks ugly and blotchy. Now this is done a bit better. This looks slightly more defined. My boy looking like the Green Goblin. It looks alright. I don't even know the differences between this and the other sculpt. Rex can just put this in for me. Now he really looks like the Green Goblin. Those eyes look like pumpkin bombs. You know, I'm something of a figure reviewer myself. Jeez, the colors look so lazy and washed out. Over the years, I've slowly warmed up to this color scheme. It looks pretty good. I don't know the difference. It's still pretty good. It's a little good, but not very good. This looks alright. This looks awful. Heh, he looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy. It's okay-ish. Boy, he ugly. Same with this green meanie. Did I roast the poor guy too hard? He looks burnt now. Clearly not. This doesn't look very good. Is my boy decomposing? Ew, the grease. Actually, sort of passable. Very good color scheme. I mean, it looks alright. Yeah, I've ran out of jokes here. Are you sure, Rex King, that these aren't the same figure? Do I really have to review all these? It looks good, but what's the difference? Well, don't you just look worn down? That's a pretty nice polish right there. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Wait, how does this not violate YouTube guidelines? Kill it. Finally, something good looking. A nice, classic, vintage-looking dinosaur. Why have I never seen this paint scheme before? It looks so good! Ew, go back to the other one. Not what I asked, but it's an improvement. Oh, not this again. God damn it. God damn it. Why couldn't they make a million dumb variations of the zebra stripe one? Why this color scheme? Pretty nice. Ooh, I like the red. I mean, the blotches look better on this one. I like how this one just looks like it's seen some things that it can't get out of its mind. The black spines are a cool addition, I guess. Look at this ugly dope. I mean, it looks a bit better, but it still has the same flaws. I do like the lighter green on this figure, and the well-defined spike coloring. Jeez, it looks like a rotten lime. It looks like a rainbow-colored potato chip. I love it. This looks awful. Forget what I said on the last one. This looks awful! He looks like he wants to be put out of his misery. Poor guy. That's some improvement on the coloring. I can't even see the figure. It's still in the packaging. Pull it out. I can't see crap. I think Rodan finally found the weed. And he must have gotten a pretty sweet tan while he was at it. Now he just looks crispy. I kinda like it. Ew. Put him back in the sun, please. Damn, you really fulfilled my wishes. That's a sweet tan. The Protoceratopses look ugly, and they also look like they're sitting on a giant pancake. Not much improvement here. Ew, how is it somehow worse? Why is it green? Did it contract the Black Plague? It looks like a gemstone. I kinda like it. Now that's a classic color scheme. It's just okay. These lizards look wrinkly. Yeah, these guys look like matzah. These guys look like they took crack. This looks pretty good. I actually really like the darkened face. This version is like the middle ground, and I personally like the second one better. I'm conflicted on to say whether this lower running pose is better. It just looks alright to me. It looks alright. Not a big fan of the purple, but I do like the striping. The neonish green fits a bit better, but it's not perfect. Now, I did say I'm not a huge fan of the purple, but something about this application feels perfectly balanced. Well, that thing's ugly. I actually like the other one more, so that kind of shows how much I like this figure. I kinda like the gray. It's alright. It's alright. Getting a bit better. The spots don't look the best. We're getting a bit better. Now this is spot on. Very well done. Same goes for this guy. I really like the black spines here. It looks like a 50s movie monster. Very cool. The green variation doesn't look too shabby either. Something about the eyes looks inferior to me, but it's still an alright figure. The bright green on the face doesn't really work for me. Now this is the perfect balance. Sea pickle. I guess it's slightly brighter green. It doesn't really change much to me, just looks like a lime. I don't see the difference, but from this angle it looks kind of avian for some reason. It's just okay. A tad better, but still just okay. Quite a bit worse. It's just okay. It's just okay. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Very cool. The other version is definitely better. Get the black back on the head. This is a step in the opposite direction. Well, aren't you just a big blob of clay? It's just okay. This is worse. This also sucks. The blotches are terrible. They look like chocolate chip cookies. Here the spots actually are applied pretty well. This is really good. A bit less good. Pretty good. Way better. They're just okay. They're just okay. I mean, the hearts look alright. These look a little crispy. My boy got cream cheese on his face. Well, at least we were able to clean that off, but now there's blood. It still looks better than before, though. Finally, we got everything cleaned off. Now this looks like an alright figure. The black eye on this figure makes it look very evil. I like it. The paint here is done a bit better, and the eyes, I mean, they have their own charm. Now this figure's the total package. It's still a good figure, but I think the paint's a bit off here. Now this is more like it. The paint scheme's alright, but damn is he ugly. I kinda like it. The paint scheme ain't as good to me, this one just isn't good. I mean, it's lighter green, but my opinion still stands. This figure has a very special place in my heart. What's the difference here? I still love it though. Nostalgia only goes so far. This looks amazing. I love the white. Another nostalgic favorite. I love this figure. Still pretty good, but the white on the face looks really bad. You know, I think I liked the other one a bit better. Very nice. Pretty good, but I like the other one better. Again, I can't tell the difference, but it's pretty good still. I really need to get this guy. Pretty nice and smooth. Now this is a great figure. And this is an even better figure. I mean, it looks alright, but it's so goddamn frail, I hate it. Same with this version. It's great, but it's so frail that I can't help but hate it. And nothing's changed. Why? Why does the paint have to be so frail? Pretty darn awesome. It's so weird and different from the rest of the figures in this line, I absolutely love it. Not as good, but it's still pretty good. A pretty cool little guy. Is that blue I see on the frill? That's pretty cool. A very nice figure. I'm glad that Safari gave it a remaster. Still one of the best woolly mammoth models today. Very cool color scheme. Not as good color scheme. A very cool figure of a very underrepresented species. I think I like the tanner color a little bit more. Very cool. Very cool. Very good. I liked the lighter green on the other one. This one has like a ring around its eye. It looks alright. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Very good. The white on this version is subtle, but significantly better than the other version. Very cool. Very cool as well. I can see why PNSO took inspiration from this. Very beautiful. This thing is one of the greatest models ever made. A truly amazing figure, just too bad it can't stand. A absolutely lovely model. I don't care this is out of date, this is an amazing Spinosaurus model. God damn it, I wish you weren't so rare. What a lovely thing. A very good model. Absolutely amazing. No more ugly Carnotaurus models for Carnegie. This is one handsome boy. This is the greatest Carnegie figure ever made, hands down. Absolutely amazing. Finally, a T-Rex with strong paint. Too bad it's a tripod, though. A great final hurrah for a great museum line. Holy balls, I did it. I actually did it. I just did. What the? I'm at a loss for words here. To be perfectly frank, I did not review the footage Rex King gave me at all, so I had no idea there were going to be so many different itty-bitty variations of certain sculpts like the Triceratopses and the Stegosaurus. That drove me nuts, and some of them I don't even believe are different variations, but if I'm going to be reviewing every single Carnegie figure, I might as well do every single one and leave nothing unturned. So that's why I decided to put myself through all of that, and also because, well, it's a subscriber special, I gotta do something nuts. So, with all of that done, if you watched this entire crazy-ass video, comment down, I don't know, Pennsylvania. Comment down the word Pennsylvania to prove that you watched the whole thing, and see you guys next time, and cheers to another 1,000 subscribers. I don't know, I'm tired.